everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. But Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner! Through the neutral zone along the wing. The Icebreakers have it now. Ritchie's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Big hit. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Drives to the paint! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Now he slides it up to Paris. Moves inside, and he opts to wait for more support. Spectacular kick save there. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it across. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ritchie. Harris carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Nighthawks are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Now over to Chelios. Steps inside the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck grab by Ritchie. Making his presence felt with the hit. Big stop right there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And the puck departs the zone. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Here's a race for the loose puck. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves into the slot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Icebreakers have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
The Nighthawks gain control of it. Slides it diagonally to Chelios. Handles the pass. And that goes off the post and out.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Here's a chance. Routine save made by Lehman. Whistle's in for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Nighthawks are lucky that this game is tied. They've had a ton of turnovers, and they haven't known where they're going to put the puck. Listen, they've given it away so many times. Their coach is going to be telling them, own it, possess it, do something with it, just don't turn it over.
Oh, look at this. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Ogles at center and ready to go. Puts it on net. Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, glove save by Wagner! Works it across to Paris. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Lee stick handling in his own zone. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he moves it up to Paris. Solid check to slow him down. Ogles got the puck in his own zone. To the low slot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Well, he's got a sweet set of mitts to be able to pull this deke off, James. I mean, the goaltender doesn't know which way to go. And guess what the shooter does? Puts it right in the back of the net.
Shuts him down. Moves it to Chelios. To his teammate. Chelios explores his options in the corner. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here we go. On-man rush here. Takes it to the front and makes the save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. Blocked away by Wagner.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now he tries to get it across to Ritchie. Wagner's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Ritchie's taking it from his own end. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
Well, if you want to be effective when you have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him, and he puts it in the net.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Nighthawks are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge. That's
a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ogle. He's got a little jump. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Icebreakers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Slides the puck over. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a...
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Wagner's got it in the defensive zone. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 1-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Icebreakers gain possession. And a little physicality ends that threat. Tries to feed it over to Lafleur. Takes it to the net. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to Ritchie. And now he moves it to Paris. Lays into the body. Quick pass to Ogle. In